Manchester United 2, Granada 0, what was ultimately quite a comfortable performance. Obviously, first 5 minutes, Pogba, brilliant flick to Cavani. He meant that, by the way, Pogba, world class. And Cavani lobbies it into the bottom corner. And to be honest, once that goal went in, it was game over. I can imagine how disillusioned Granada would have been because they would effectively need to score 4 goals. They conceded within the first 5 minutes of the game. They didn't want to do that, and it was game over from the half, to be honest. But for that entire 45 minutes, Pogba really did ball. I think he controlled the game. I think the ref was garbage, and the amount of fouls he gave against Pogba and not for him. And even in the second half, I mean, towards the end of that game, I think Ahmad was through on goal, and he's fouled, and it could possibly have been a red card for that defender, but he didn't give it to him. So the ref certainly played. I mean, if the way I sort of see it is that if Granada had scored, I think the referee would have done everything as possible in his power to make sure that they won the game. But we had enough class and quality to put it away, and that's ultimately what you want. Cavani, man, he is what we need, and I really hope that we can get him to stay for another year because there are not that many number 9s that have the positional awareness that Cavani has. And so long as you have players that can create chances like Pogba, then we can ball, And for me, if United want to go forward next season and potentially challenge or get closer, you're going to have Pogba and Cavani as part of that. You're going to have it. You just have to. At the same time as potentially buying a centre-back. More on that later, by the way. So, yes, Cavani... his movement, his work rate is second to none, and we need to extend his contract. Honourable mentions go to Twan Sebi, not played for a while, but had a very solid defence at the back. I didn't think he had any specific issues, and I really think that given our lack of centre backs, and especially if God forbid we don't actually sign one, you're gonna have to play him more because we can't keep on playing Maguire, Lindelof, and here you've got a defender who's got pace, who's got ability, he just needs confidence in game time. That's what he needs. The midfield of Matic and Fred somewhat worked, although I didn't see Fred as much in this game. Obviously, substitutions. I would have liked Van der Beek to start, but at least he got a good 45 minutes. We need to see more of him, obviously, especially potentially even in that midfield. Why not drop McTominay and put Van der Beek in? But favoritism. Daniel James coming on, fair. So though again, I'd have loved to see more of Ahmad, and I think Ahmad did do quite a bit. He's got the pace like Daniel James, but I think he's got the ability as well. We need to see more of him. We really, really do. And I hope that, given that essentially top 4 is secure, second is pretty much secure. So why don't we see more of those? I see no reason why we can't play those players against Burnley, for example, because really nothing is going to change, really, So all in all, a solid performance, especially in preparation for the weekend. And we move. Let me know who your man match was. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to Red Devil Studio 4 on Twitch and X. Smash that notification button for latest Manchester news. Have a nice day, everyone, and cheers.